Hey everybody, welcome back to the Old Style Outdoors. It's nice to be back with y'all today. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment any questions or thoughts you have.
Had a bunch of those last couple of videos.
Yeah,
We've answered a ton. I know one video had like 100 and some comments on it. We tried to answer all of them, so yeah.
Yeah, just keep commenting if you want anything answered or any thoughts you want us to know. So I'll let Dad talk about the gun now.
Well, it's a neat old gun, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And Kellen, of course, is not real familiar with it, and a lot of younger guys won't be. It's a Sako, and what Kellen does know is the Sako is kind of the grandpa of a what?
Tikka. And
Kellen knows what a Tikka is, right? Oh yeah. So yeah, what we've got here is Kellen. You want to take the camera?
Yeah.
This is a Sako Vixen. Or Sako, they pronounce it Sako across the pond over there. So, made in Finland, and it is a matter of fact, Sako still to this day is the head company that builds Tikka rifles. So, really cool old rifle. This is a Vixen, I think L46. I think is the correct model of it. It's chambered in a 222 Remington. This rifle in particular was probably made back, I'm going to guess, I've not looked it up, but I'd say late 60s probably, this rifle. I know as far as the rifle, I think they started building this model in like maybe the early 50s. And again, there we go. Somebody can get on there and help me out with that. But I do know this about it. The 222 Remington, which is this cartridge right here, is a really neat cartridge. And at one time, if you shot bench rest competition, this is the cartridge that you've done. I'm talking about back 50s, 60s, and through that era. This was the thing. I know at one time this cartridge in itself held like a bench rest record for a group for I don't know how many years, but a long time. I think the guy's name was Ward or Waddle. I'm not sure that came up with this cartridge, and then Remington took it over in 1950, I believe. There again, not for sure on that, but this little cartridge is really neat. You can do a lot of stuff with it, particularly varmint or target shoot. It's traveling. Now these say, I've tried, we got 4 different types of ammo. I've shot all 4 types of these. I had these from another 222 I done for a guy here a couple months back, just to try to see what shot the best in factory. And these, the PPUs probably shoot second best, and everything actually in this rifle shot pretty good, with the exception of these. These are only 35 grain too, and they didn't do very good. I think the twist rate was not good for those. The others are 50 grain. All 3 of the others are 50 grain, which was a common bullet weight for the old 222. That was a common bullet weight back then. I do know one thing about these. In the other rifle, the velocity on the box was like within 40 feet a second in the other rifle. So they wouldn't line about 3,200 feet a second. So anyway, getting back to the rifle, really cool old rifle. The guy that had it, I talked about getting an old scope to kind of complement it, and I found this for him. Or actually, he might have found this one himself. I've found him others in the past, though. This is an old Weaver steel tube, 3x9 variable, fine crosshair, and it complements the rifle. They both complement each other really well, obviously, just because of the era of both of them was manufactured and whatnot. So anyway, the rifle, I shot it some the other day with piddling with it, and seeing right off it was going to shoot, but I had no idea how good it would shoot with factory ammo. And it being a light barrel and everything, it shot half-inch group, just a fuzz over half-inch group actually. If people want to know, I want to touch on something else. When I get a new rifle or an old rifle to do for somebody or whatever else, say you bring me an old rifle like this, I don't just get it and shoot it. Just to go through some steps maybe to let y'all know. I'll take the rifle completely apart, take it out of stock, take everything apart, clean, then I clean some more, and this one was really nasty. This rifle was imported from Africa, and I'm going to say this rifle hadn't been shot in 40 years, maybe longer. And when I took it out of stock, it had grass seed down in the stock. And I wish I'd saved it and planted it somewhere here, because I guarantee it wasn't native grasses to here, just to see what it was. But it was, I mean, crazy nasty. The grease had set up, and and over the times it got grit and everything in it, and it was almost like a paste on it to clean. Very nasty. But that's kind of what I do with a gun. I'll take it apart, clean everything, put everything back together, torque everything back to spec. Take the rings, everything apart, do all that again, clean everything like crazy, put it all back together, and then shoot it, and then see what it does. That's kind of the general plan that I have for everything like that. So anyway, really, really cool gun. This thing doesn't weigh in anything. I know without the scope, before I put the scope on it, I'd say 6 pounds would catch it. I mean, it's very lightweight, and it's so neat. These old guns, the fit and finish, how things are made. The bolt is teeny tiny on this little fella. It's cute. I mean, it's comparable to the action. Look how short. It's comparable to the ammo. Really nice rifle. We got a rock down there, right? I've got a rock at a 100-yard target down there, sitting on the top left-hand corner. It's about that big around, probably an inch or so big. Anyway, we're gonna bust the rock, right? You wanna sit on that side?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab you some plugs if you'll look down at the target.
Yep, I'll get you set up here.
So, be top left-hand corner of the white target there, correct?
About. Yep, top left-hand corner of that target right there, guys.
Okay. All right, here we go. The Sako Vixen L46, chambered in 222 Remington. All right, safety's off. I'm hot.
Go ahead.
You should see the rock go poof. Here we go.
Woo, seen that.
It definitely went poof. I really do like this little rifle. Really do like it. There's a lot to be said about older guns, and in some cases they're forgotten with all the newfangled new technology stuff. And I'm certainly not knocking that stuff, but something to be said about the beauty and the functionality of older guns. And I'll say this too. You have to understand, there's a lot better options of ammo now than there ever were, obviously, in 1952 or 1982, as far as that part's concerned. So, sometimes you can find these old rifles, and if you have an understanding of what makes them work, you can find some real jewels out there. So, anyway, I've not got anything else on this. You got anything, Kellen? Nothing? Anything?
Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Yep. Until next time, come back and join us again on the Old Style Outdoors.
See you.
See you guys.